Dear Electronic Arts. Well, I don't actually hate you. You're just a company, and despite what the law says, I don't consider you a person. But what I do hate are the people that run you, or at least their decisions. I don't know them personally, so they might be fine people, but I have reasons to doubt that. But before we get into all of that, let me introduce myself. My name is Ace. Last names seem a bit formal for this type of thing considering you're never gonna fucking watch this, so we'll just leave it at that. My writing to you is a bit of an exercise for myself. You see, I've been making YouTube videos for a little over a year now, and I've realized I'm not quite getting the enjoyment out of it that I would like, so I'm looking to rethink my approach. To kick things off, I need a stepping stone of sorts, and that's where you come in, EA. There's really no easier target in video games than you. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna write a letter, kind of, detailing why I loathe you, and along the way, I might even find something constructive to say. And before you even ask, yes, this is juvenile, this is very low-hanging fruit, and largely pointless. But fuck it, I'm bored, and I feel like talking shit. I'm gonna ease into this though, so let's start here. EA, you are a harbinger of greed and death. Many of the franchises and studios you steward are now shells of their former selves, thanks to your obsession with monetizing anything that you think you can get away with. That is, of course, only if the studios you own actually survive long enough to create a game you can then shamelessly turn into a virtual casino. Because you sadistic fucks seem to love shutting down beloved studios. Calling you the Grim Reaper of video games wouldn't be fair, though, to the Grim Reaper, because that guy isn't good or bad. He only shows up when it's time to do his job. But you parasitical sons of bitches, come along, snatch up these studios, and almost seem to enjoy closing them down. Maybe calling you parasites isn't entirely fair either, because you are the financiers that allow many of our favorite games to exist, but at what cost? You consistently put out broken, predatory games that lead to pissed off players and damaged franchises. And let's be real, you do operate casinos that narrowly circumvent governmental regulations and facilitate irresponsible spending from players of all ages. You hide behind technicalities and the fact that lawmakers, by and large, don't pay attention to video games unless they need a scapegoat to blame when another violent incident occurs. But there is one thing that you can pride yourselves on, aside from the money you make, you got me there, and that is that in 2019, you and your cronies secured a seat at the grown-ups table. You joined an exclusive group of shitbags who have sat in front of government officials and brazenly distorted facts, context, and intention. Of course, I am referring to when one of your senior executives had this interaction with the House of Commons committee.
First, we don't call them loot boxes. I think that was
whatever term you wish to apply to them. Do you consider them ethical?
So what we look at as surprise mechanics, but we do think the way that we have implemented these kind of mechanics, and FIFA, of course, is our big one, our FIFA Ultimate Team and our packs, is actually quite ethical and quite fun, enjoyable to people.
Oh, you're not even fucking trying, are you? Whatever you're paying your legal team, it's not enough, because that is some top tier bullshit right there. Especially when you consider that over the years, numerous of your internal documents and correspondence show just how desperate you are to get your players hooked on these virtual slot machines. You know, I or someone else could go on and on about everything that's wrong with you. But like I said, this video isn't really about you. I just kind of hate you and wanted to have a little fun. It's not like this is going to find its way to you anyways. But I guess in the off chance that it does, I can perhaps highlight something positive about you, which is that comparatively speaking, you aren't as bad as Activision and Ubisoft at the moment. Not that that's saying much, but if it helps you sleep at night, then so be it. Okay, so in summary, fuck you and what you choose to be. You have reserved a seat next to Satan for your evil ways, But in the end, I guess I do have to thank you, because without you, this video wouldn't exist. You just make it too damn easy to hate you. And sincerely, Ace.